Allison Brie and Michael Bolton. Give it up! So I'm not sure there's a single young girl on the planet coasting through life without questioning herself a little bit, or a lot. Our next guest is trying to make things a little easier for girls in her New York community, building up their overall confidence by preparing them for triathlons. That's what makes her a rad human. All right, everybody, from I Try, let's welcome Theresa. Give it up. Meet Allison, meet Michael.
Yes, hi, nice to meet you.
Michael.
An honor.
Oh my gosh. Right? Did you hear him sing? Oh my God.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
It's like in person, it's a whole different experience, whatever. You didn't grow up like super athletic, right?
Oh, far from it. Oh my goodness. Gym class was my worst nightmare, and I think I was the last pick for every volleyball game or kickball game
Does
ever.
a lot for your confidence.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare. But, you know, fast forward to my 30s, and I'm on the beach in Block Island, Rhode Island, and I'm standing there as these crazy humans are running down the beach, and they have numbers written on their arm in Sharpie, and they're jumping over sandcastles, and everybody's on their feet cheering. And I turned to my friend and I said, "What is this? What is this?" And he goes, "It's the Block Island Triathlon." And me, of all people, I stood there and I said, "Oh, you know what? Next year I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do this." Now at that point, I had never even done a 5K in my life. It was insane.
Which is an incredible goal. That's an incredible goal.
I know.
Yeah.
So I came home, told a few friends. The next thing I know, we're diving into the deep end of the pool, literally Googling how to do a triathlon.
So how was the first one? How was that first triathlon?
Well,
that exhale kind of said it all.
Yeah. You know, I know I'm not alone, that I grew up with a really negative mindset. I spoke to myself in ways that I would never let any other human talk to me, that negative self-talk. You're too fat, you're too slow.
We're our harshest critics.
Harshest,
Yeah.
right? But I quickly realized that there was no way that I was gonna make it to that goal and across that finish line if I continued to beat myself up. And so I really started practicing affirmations and visualization. And for the first time in my life, Kelly, I was actually kind to myself. And once I started doing that, everything changed. The transformation was happening on the outside, but most importantly, it was happening on the inside. And
which is hard to do.
It really
That's it. We
was.
all have these like voices in our heads, like, you know, that will attack us. Y'all ever, you know, obviously like self-doubt or just your own harshest critic?
Yes, I connect with everything you're saying so much as also a very non-athletic child. And yeah, as an actress, I think a lot of the self-talk too, especially around fitness, is be tiny. How small can I get? Skinny, I wanna lose weight. It's why I respond so well to strength training, and I'm so passionate about strength training because it's about, the language is so different even for myself. It's about gaining muscle, performance gains, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And that positivity and the way that everybody encourages each other at the gym, it's a very healthy way
Words
to
matter.
think about yourself.
Well, and it's flipping the script in the sense of like, I love the idea of someone just saying, I want to be strong. I want to feel strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so much of it is emphasized on skinny instead of just healthy and strong.
Yes.
Which is nice.
powerful.
Yeah, it's powerful, to feel powerful, yeah. Well, your daughter inspired you to start I Try, right?
She did, she did. So
so?
as she was going into middle school, I really reflected about that time in my own life. And again, I'm sure I'm not alone. Middle school is tough.
Middle school sucked.
Yep. And so, you know, I thought to myself, wow, if I could have learned all that I learned through my first triathlon, that internal transformation and that change of mindset at her age instead of waiting until I was in my 30s, what a difference that would have been. So I went to her school and I pitched the idea. And that year we had 10 girls who did the race.
Yeah.
Since then, we've grown, we've expanded. This year we'll be in 13 public schools on the eastern end of Long Island.
It's incredible.
More than 1,000 girls have done the program.
Yeah.
The program's completely free.
Well, I Try really gives girls a stronger sense of self, but I'll let them explain in their own words.
I Try is somewhere where girls can go and do empowering things to feel good about themselves and help them achieve something that they think they could have never done. Middle school is really difficult.
It's where you're trying to find out who you are, and I Try helps you find that.
After a couple of empowerment sessions and fitness sessions, I honestly started to really like it. It made me feel good about myself.
On race day, we were getting a pep talk from Theresa telling us that we've made it so far and the end is just the beginning of I Tried. That just felt so empowering. I felt like I could do anything in that moment.
I tried! All right. Well, we reached out to our friends at IRONMAN, and they love how you're using triathlons to empower young girls on the inside and out. And so to help you continue your great work, the IRONMAN Foundation is donating $5,000 to I Tried to help out. And that's so cool! It's wonderful what you're doing. And creating those bonds with all those girls, it's super cool.